Hi, my name is Frankie and I'm going to talk to you about someone who I have not talked about on social media at all before. Her name is Anna, and Anna is hilarious. She has a very good sense of humour and she's quick-witted. She is extremely creative. She's gifted at gardening and she loves to create. She is caring and loved and loving, and she's a great writer, and she has an amazing fiance. However, I will never see her get married to her fiance, and I will never laugh at any of her jokes again, and I will never sit with her and eat Chinese and watch a film again, and I will never rugby tackle her to the ground again in an overly enthusiastic hug. Because on Monday the 17th of October 2016, after dozens and dozens of attempts, she successfully took her own life. And on Saturday the 22nd of October, she took her final breath as life support was withdrawn. Every 40 seconds worldwide, somebody successfully kills themselves. What can you do about it? You can talk. I'm going to hold up these cards, and if you are in this country and you need help, you ring these numbers, because there's always someone ready to talk. If you're a friend and you're thinking, what can I do? You can talk. You can tell people that it's okay to talk. You can be there. You can let people know that you're willing to listen to them and that you will help them. Just by talking reduces suicide risk. People think that if you talk to someone about suicide, you can plant the idea in someone's head. You can't. And talking about suicide doesn't make it any more likely for whoever it is talking. There are warning signs of suicide. Sometimes it can come out of the blue, but there are warning signs, which include becoming isolated and withdrawn, changes in mood and behaviour, having difficulty in school or at work concentrating, eating disturbances, eating and sleeping, risky behaviour such as driving a car without a seatbelt too fast, walking into the road, being careless with medication, being careless with hygiene, decreased personal hygiene, decreased care for life, feeling depressed, feeling hopeless, feeling worthless, thinking that you can't solve problems, being extremely self-critical, very low self-esteem. And there are danger signs, such as talking about death a lot, talking about suicide, talking about methods of suicide. The more detailed someone is about suicide and suicidal ideation and suicidal thoughts and plans, the higher risk they are. But you can gauge that risk by talking to them. And you don't need to be a healthcare professional. If you are worried about someone and you think they're in danger, you call emergency services. But talk. Let people know that it's okay to talk, because I, as Anna's friend, talked to her many times and she talked to me many times. And it's not shocking, but it's evident how helpful talking can be, because I've been told by others of her friends and family that it was going to happen anyway, it was just a matter of when or where. But in the past, when she'd had someone to talk to, she hadn't killed herself. And even when she'd made attempts, because someone had talked to her, people were already on alert. As a friend of someone who successfully commits suicide, I urge you to talk to someone. Talk to a friend, talk to anybody who will listen, call one of those numbers and talk, because it's okay to talk. And as another person, what can you do as a friend? You can let them know that it's okay to talk, but it is your turn. You need to listen up, because it is okay to talk. World Suicide Prevention Day happens every year, and as I told you a few minutes ago, every 40 seconds someone kills themselves around the globe. It's not just okay to talk, it's important to talk.